The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melonē.
Hi everyone, it's Sophia Melonē, the Debt Demolisher, here to bring you the tools, tips, and tricks to help you manage your financial baggage the right way. In today's episode, I want to take you a little bit behind the scenes to kind of break down what are some of the things that you can do to really understand what to look for when you are trying to look at financials to decide which stocks to buy. Now, this is a preliminary lesson, and I just want you to stay tuned and check out these nuggets.
The 10Q, which is the quarterly report. The 8K is their current report. These are all of the insider trading reports that I was telling you all about. So remember I was telling you, let's just click on one, for example. We open up the document. This is just basically summarizing the changes in beneficial ownership, meaning changes in the stock. And you see how I was telling you what was changed. Common stock, this was the date of the transaction. These are the different codes, which I'm not going to go through and explain for right now, but it gives you the price point and it gives you the amount of the securities beneficially owned following the reported transaction. And it'll also tell you the ownership type, which is direct. So it could be direct or indirect. And so basically all this is doing is showing transparency around who was involved or what was involved inside of these tradings that happened within the company. So that's all that this is. So for me, I don't really look at this because it doesn't tell me much, at least for me. But some people do look at this for kind of tips to see who's selling and why they're selling what. But we have all of these insider trading reports. So the one I want to focus on for right now is the quarterly report. So they had the annual report too, but the annual report is normally generally like the audited report. And so the audited report doesn't necessarily show like all of the numbers that I'm looking for to help me do my analytics. So I'm going to show you as an example. You can let me know if this is helpful or not, but we're just going to open this up. So the annual report is the 11K. And so this is the annual report that they have to file with the SEC related to their stock filings. So they have their report of independent registration. This is the CPA firm that audited their financials. They have the financial statement. So the statement of financial condition as of their reporting period end, which would have been December 31st, 2021. Statements of income and changes in plans and equity. All of this is financial terms. So these are like financial statements and the notes to the statement. But let me just click and show you what the statement of financial condition is. So although this gives us the assets, this gives us the liabilities and the equity, this gives us a snapshot of what those numbers look like. For me, this is too summarized because I can't run my analytics. I can't run my ratios based on these numbers because there's not enough details. Because for me, I need these assets broken down. I need the current assets. I need the current liabilities. I need the equity. I need a whole bunch of other different numbers. And this isn't going to give me that. But the quarterly report does, which is why I said in the video that you want to look at the 10Q. And I'm going to show you guys what the 10Q looks like. But I just want to share the differences between the annual report and the quarterly report and how the quarterly report will give you more data than the annual report. However, the annual report is good to read because you're able to really see the accounting principles that Microsoft or the company is using. You get to see kind of like what their stock purchasing plan is. You get to read about the contributions, what they do with it. So that same question that you said, similar Q Scott, could be found somewhere inside of these annual reports. You just have to take the time to read through it. And then if there's anything that you have questions on, you can do a little bit further research on. So the 11K is relatively short. And
The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melonē. The Debt Demolisher TV with Sophia Melonē.